thanks very much for agreeing to be interviewed. Will I just take your name for the record?
My name's Sharon Liu. I'm a mentor.
Okay, that's lovely. And just first of all, how do you feel the mentoring's been going so far?
It's been quite useful, more so for me, because it makes me think about when I was a mentee, and it also makes me think about checking people's work. It's good to get a nice rapport with my mentee, but I also find that it's got to be more mentee driven than the mentor, and it's also important to set clear goals at the beginning of the relationship, or you could do it as you go along. But it's been okay at the moment. We've just been communicating by email.
Right. That's one of the other questions. So it's exclusively by email, is that?
Yeah, at the moment it is.
Yeah.
So I've been answering my mentees' emails, and I've said that if you want further clarification, then welcome to give me a call at certain times, so it won't interfere with work.
Yeah.
And then I'm quite happy to answer his questions or go through any of his queries.
Yeah.
We'll suggested that maybe meet up, but not too often because I live quite far away.
Yeah.
But we haven't got to that stage.
Okay. And what would you say the discussions have been about so far?
So far, they have been about looking at his CV. So I've looked at his CV on a number of occasions, and I've gone back with lots of feedback. I don't know whether it's too much for my mentee to take in, but there was just so much feedback. And then feedback was in terms of where to look for publications, to get examples, and then yeah, that's what I've done really. Yeah, he asked me some other questions, which was career prospects, such as whether to work in the contracting side of things or the consultant side of the world. And then also he asked me whether to do a year out or not. So I just I wasn't sure what was your course, the degree course, like. So I told him to have a word with a course tutor, because I didn't know that you did a year out course. Yeah, so that's why. And I talked about my personal experience of doing a year out, and I said that I benefited from it because it was good on my CV, gave me a lot of experience, and I was also able to get a job at the end of my degree course, because knowing that I had a year out to do. Oh,
lovely. And just finally, do you, maybe a bit early to say, but do you feel there are any improvements that might be made to the scheme as you see it so far?
I feel that the scheme's going pretty well, because like for an example, today we've had like the seminar where everybody's come back and shared their experiences about the mentoring scheme, and it's pretty good. As for one thing I'll mention was training. I'm not sure whether a mentor would need training or not, because it depends what the mentee wants from the relationship, but because it's an e-mentoring scheme for employment, it just seems quite good.
Okay, that's all the questions, so thanks very much indeed for your contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you.